Check, check, check. Coming at you soon. Check, check, check. Coming at you soon. How's everybody doing today? Can you give me, one of you fine viewers, shoot me back that you can hear my audio? I can't check it today. I'm having a complication with my board here. Just pipe in if you can hear my audio. Hello, Chris. Hello. What's the good news, everybody? It's going to be a great episode today. Thanks, Carrie. All right, you guys can hear me. It's not staticky or anything, is it? Is it coming clear? Clear and audible? Clear and audible. I had some trouble with it this weekend. I got some staticky stuff. So anyway, thank you, viewers. Thank you for joining us today. Actually, today is the Imaginary Radio Show, the IRS Imaginary Radio Show number 17. The reason we are doing this is so we don't have a actual technically Lunch with Doug. This doesn't really matter to no one because it's all kind of the same thing, but that way we can have our 50th episode on Wednesday, because if we had an regular episode today, we would be on 51 by Wednesday. And the reason we want to have our 50th episode be the 50th episode on Wednesday is because Wednesday is Flag Day, and that's super patriotic that we have the 50th episode, which represents the 50 states of the United States of America, on Flag Day, which has 50 stars for those 50 states. Now, isn't that cool? Talk about some patriotic awesome. So the 50th episode is going to be way, way cool. I can't even express the awesomeness. How's everybody? There I am. My beautiful thing. Even though I got my hashtag Lunch with Doug up, like I said, today is actually the Imaginary Radio Show, episode 17 with video. I don't know. It's all in my head. It's just a bunch of crazy. But 50th episode. What are we going to do for the 50th episode? We're going to have a photo scavenger hunt. I've been out taking pictures all around. And you're going to have these photos. 50 photos are going to come up. And then you're going to be able to go and find those. Take your picture with the item. Put that in the comments box. And then whoever does that the most will win a cool prize. Not a big prize, just a cool prize. Some gift certificate or something. But I'll let you know what that's going to be. Probably won't announce it till the 50th episode. Anyway, that's what's going on. So 50th episode coming up. So stay tuned with me for that and all that. Today I have a guest. I'm going to have a guest on the phone with me today. Sara Craig from the Harrisonville Chamber of Commerce will be my guest on the phone today. So that's coming up. But before we get to that, I got to shout out to our good friends at Cooper's. We got to have a shop stop. So let's go see what happened at the shop stop at Cooper's today. We're doing our shop stop at Cooper's today, and we're going to talk about virtual reality today. I know you're excited about it. You've been waiting for it to come. And now it's coming to PlayStation. Check this out. This is a $500. If you went and bought this new, this is a $500 virtual reality PlayStation VR unit here. We're going to sell it for $219.74 plus tax. All right, that's like an amazing savings. This is something that just came out recently. It's a brand new item, hot off the presses. Not really the presses, but hot out of the chute. You get the game with this, a PlayStation 4 game here. You got to have a PlayStation 4. Obviously, this connects to your PlayStation 4 for a virtual reality experience like you've never seen before. You put the little eyeglasses on. Where's the picture here? I'm going to bring the camera over here so you can see this. You put the eyeglasses on. Check this out. There's the eyeglasses, and you play in there with your controller. You can look around, see the video games. Again, this is only $219.74 plus some tax. This is a $500 item that just came out from Sony for the Sony PlayStation 4. Okay, Here's the game you get. You get the demo game, which actually has several games on it, which is really cool. So you get, there you go, you get, see if that can come in there, tune in there. It's called Eve. You get Drive Club VR, you get Rigs, you get Battlezone, Headmaster, Wayward Sky, Until Dawn, the PlayStation VR Worlds, and Tumble VR. This is a really cool set here. Like I said, a $500 value. You can get it at Cooper's for only $219.74. It's an amazing savings. If you've been wanting to get into VR, now is the chance. Virtual reality from PlayStation 4 at Cooper's. That's our Cooper's Shop Stop today. Tell them Doug sent you. Cooper's Shop Stop there. Cooper's open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Sunday, noon till 5. Cooper's Pawn, 126 North Cedar, Nevada, Missouri. Be sure to tell them that Doug sent you. You get the best deal down there at Cooper's. And the VR thing looked really, really cool, so check that out for sure. All right, I tell you what, I've told you we have a guest today on the phone, Sara Craig, up there in Harrisonville at the Harrisonville Chamber of Commerce. On the phone with me is Sara. Sara, how are you today?
I am great, thanks, Doug.
Well, so you have so much going on up there in Harrisonville. It's just the town's just crazy. It's growing, new businesses, all kinds of stuff coming up and going on. Things have happened, things are happening. What's the scoop up there?
You're right, Doug. It's a beautiful day in Harrisonville, and it's going great up here. We're doing great, and new businesses coming, and everything is just going great. Keeping busy. Oh my, always busy up here.
Very good. What do you know about? I guess I've been talking about this movies in the park thing. Do you know anything about that up there?
You know, I have not got that scoop yet. But that must be on the way to my direction. I don't know much about that yet. I do know that July 4th, they always have a big celebration in the park for the 4th of July. That's a big, big deal and one of the best. It's a great event. I know there's lots of events for that holiday, but yeah, if you're in this area, we'd love for you to stop by the city park in Harrisonville and check that out. Our pool is open. It's a beautiful pool, and these nice, beautiful days, it's just busy over there.
Great. It looks like you guys have a pretty great park. You got like an amphitheater and everything. Do they do music at 4th of July, or?
There's a bike parade, I know that, and pool games, and yes, there's live entertainment by Timber Ridge at the amphitheater that day also. So it's kind of a full day of events starting in the morning and goes till night when the fireworks is the grand finale. And also kind of part of our Parks and Rec department, they have property where we have a brand new Polecat Creek that just opened last weekend. It's a trap and skeet range out on Jefferson Parkway. So they just celebrated their grand opening, and it's brand new, and so we encourage anyone to stop out there and see them.
Oh, that sounds cool. So you like they shoot the things up in the air and you shoot your gun at it, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yes, right. Yes, the trap and their ski and 5-stand. So there's new owners, and so.
I'm showing my non-outdoorsman right there. But that sounds cool. I've done that before.
You should go visit them, Doug, and I'm sure they could give you the scoop. They'd love to show you what it's all about.
Yeah, I was at a buddy's farm one time, and they shot and we shot. And I was actually pretty good at it. I actually hit several, more than I missed. So
I've never tried. So.
It was very rewarding. I do need to go up there. So Jefferson Parkway, you say, is the street it's on?
Right, yeah, and just go past the community center, which is on Jefferson Parkway. Just keep driving, and you have the Orleans Red Barn Ranch on the right, and the Trap and Skate Polecat Creek is on the left. Okay,
I'm still lost. From what exit would I get off of to get in there to Jefferson?
Probably take the last Harrisonville exit, the 291 highway exit.
Okay.
And turn there on Commercial Street, and then turn left onto Locust Street.
Gotcha. Now,
past the Commerce Bank, and then you'll turn left onto Jefferson Parkway, and the range is on the left.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. I was just a little lost. I was like, I don't know that street by that name, but now I'm seeing how you get there. Sweet. So that sounds like pretty cool. And you you had some stuff going on, like a few events last week or last couple weeks. What's been happening up there?
Right. Last week we unveiled 2 more new pianos, our painted pianos that we have with our program called Keys to the Community. And I believe that's a total of 9 pianos that we have that are all around town that, anyone can stop and play and enjoy. The artists are amazing that have painted those. And if you see one, we encourage you to stop and play it. So that's a fun program that we have. And last week we also celebrated a grand opening with Sapp Brothers there at I-49 and 7 Highway. So they have the new Dunkin' Donuts in there and the restaurant. So that was a fun, big celebration for them. And we also did a ribbon cutting for Hometown Flooring and Granite. So if anyone's looking for flooring, stop by and see them. They're also on Locust. So Street here in Harrisonville. It used to be L&C Carpet, but Cheryl and Larry retired, and so there's new owners, Linda and Perry. So we encourage you to stop by and see them. So that was fun last week, and then this week Thursday we have our 17th annual golf tournament, which we'll have up at Creekmore, and we still have a few teams left. So Doug, if you want, you can come out and spend a day golfing.
Yeah.
Are you a golfer?
I try. I'm always the guy that's at the last. Everybody else is like passing you. That's me.
Right. Well, you only need one good golfer, So yeah, we're doing that this Thursday. It looks like the weather's going to be great. It's going to be a nice, sunny summer day. So.
Yeah, that'll be all right. So if I get a good golfer and I set up a 2-man team, right? It's like a 2-man scramble.
A 4-man scramble.
4-man. So I just make sure that whoever's the best one will just take his points, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Or I guess in golf, lack of points. You don't want as many points in golf to win. You want less points to win, right?
Got to keep it low.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So my 25 to get to the end, and then they're like 3, and we'll take the 3.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that sounds really fun. I saw your flyer for that last year. You guys had talked to us about it a little bit, and I wasn't able to make it, but it sounds like a lot of fun up there. Now, is that something you guys do that? Chamber does that, or is that who hosts that?
That's the Chamber. It's one of our biggest fundraisers that we have for the year. So we do our main fundraisers, the Burn District Festival, and then our golf tournament in a second. So this is the 17th year that we've done this, and everyone always enjoys it. Carswell's, they always prepare a great lunch. So you get a big pork chop for your lunch, and then you get to spend the afternoon out on the course. So everyone always enjoys it, so if anyone has the day, they can join us for Thursday there in Creekmore. And then on Friday, after we do that, we're going to celebrate 2 more grand openings with a new dentist here in town. We have Harrisonville Smile and Trust, and the new RV park there by I-49, the woods at Plaza Drive. So Friday afternoon we'll be celebrating 2 more grand openings for those new businesses in town.
So you get so many new businesses. You guys have been just really booming up there in Harrisonville. How many, in like the last 2 or 3 months, how many new businesses do you think you guys have opened?
Oh my God. Well, we've had about 20 new members just this year so far. So, some may, have been existing businesses, but we have probably done 10 ribbon cuttings within the last few months. So this is just a busy time for us, and we're so excited to have all these new members and new businesses for our community. It's just really great.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job up there. Fabulous job, and I'm looking forward to coming up to the Burnt District again this year for sure. I heard it's going to be really awesome this year, as always. Got any sneak peeks on that? I know it's a ways off, but September. But what's the big sneak peek on that? Anything?
Well, I believe Damaged Goods will be playing in the Reunion Garden Friday evening. We have that sealed, and then I've been taking new vendors already. Every day I'm signing up vendors, so we'll have the square full, lots of options, lots of great food, and looking forward to another great year for that. So we're also they're doing their motorcycle show again this year. So the LCA, I believe they're out of Adrian, will be helping to run that. So if you know of any bikers that want to be in a show, we'd love to see them up here the first weekend of October, the 6th and 7th.
Sweet. Well, I'll send all bikers your way.
Awesome. Great.
Well, hey, it's been real wonderful talking to you today. Do you have anything else you wanted to mention before I move on today?
I think that's about it. Just remember, every Saturday morning up here on the square is the farmers market. So it's a great opportunity to support the local marketers and get your fresh fruits and vegetables. So every morning here on the square. But yeah, it's just a busy time. So I enjoy talking to you, Doug. That's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate it, and I learned so much about what's going on from you. You're always a wealth of information, and you guys are just action-packed with events. Always stuff going on, so I always like hearing from you.
All right. Well, thanks, Doug. Have a great afternoon.
Thanks, Sarah. That's Sara Craig from the Harrisonville Chamber of Commerce. Man, lots and lots of stuff going on up there. Just events and openings of new businesses and lots of excitement in Harrisonville, Missouri. And so we try to stay plugged in there with what's happening up there, what's shaking. Coming back here to Music on the Square, Thursday, June 29th, the fifth Thursday in Nevada, Missouri. Support your local music. Listen to their music. Tell your friends. Wear their merch. And most importantly, go to the shows. Paula Gray, fabulous entertainer, will be on the Nevada, Missouri Square for Music on the Square, Thursday, June 29th. Don't miss it out. Pin it on your calendar now. We will see you there. Another one of our shop stops. We got another shop stop from one of our good friends at Aaron's. This is what happened at the shop stop. Actually, it's Monday, so since it's Monday, we wanted to get your week started right at Aaron's. Got the little bag. Yeah. I want it. $9.99 a week. Everyone's a lucky dog at Aaron's in Nevada, 400 South Johnson Drive, Nevada, Missouri. That was our shop stop today. There was Jason there with his nice lawnmower and all that stuff. So that's what we know about that. I went up to Appleton City. You gotta see this. Here we go. Appleton City. Check this out. They have a fair up there. Actually, the same weekend as Bushwacker Days. So here you go. Appleton City highlights. Actually, this is before I got to the Appleton City highlights. I wanted to give you a breakdown of the miles from where it is. There it is. I'll come back to that screen. Check this out. Hey. Lunch with Doug, special edition co-ops, Lunch with Doug. Not really. Coming to Appleton City to promote the St. Clair Lions Club in the Appleton City. They've got a festival going on, so just heading up there, and I'm going to have some excerpts from the parade and stuff. So yeah. First time I heard of their festival up there, so I'm going to know some more details about that here in just a minute. So keep watching, and we'll keep you posted on all that's happening with the festival up in Appleton City, Missouri. This is Ron's cool classic fire truck. He is fashioning the Lions banner on the side of it, or panel in this case. to walk for the St. Clair Lions in their parade today in Appleton City. There you go. And there's the St. Clair Club County banner in the back of Dr. Ron Schillingert's awesome fire truck getting ready for the parade.
Next party, wedding. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you have anything party going on and want to have the bride and groom rode around? Yeah, my daughter was in there. She rode down that blue Model T. St. Clair County Lions Club.
There you go.
Okay, 1951. Is that what this is? Chevrolet 2-ton pumper fire truck, driven by Ron Schillinger. Long names. You get her going there, buddy. John Engman in the big yellow rig.
Well, there was some excerpts from the the Appleton City there. I was up there with the Lions Club for the parade, and it was a really good experience in Appleton City. Had a blast up there. There was some of the highlights from that and the float and everything. And anyway, Appleton City, there you go. There's their little park. They've got a really neat little town. And surprisingly, I mean, I've been to Appleton City at one point in my life or not, but it's kind of tucked away. People forget about it, but it's a fabulous little community. They've got a great little festival up there. And, of course, the St. Clair County is where it's at. St. Clair County Lions Club is what's starting, what's beginning. That's what we were up there just supporting them because they don't have a lot of membership up there. So if you're in the St. Clair County area, anyone in St. Clair County, believe it or not, Lions Club wants you. So you can get in touch with somebody. Actually, get in touch with me, and I'll put you in touch with who you need to talk to up there about that. But so they were out canvassing the next day. Jessie, you saw some pictures of the girl there that was in the pictures. Jessie was out canvassing the next day, so she may have some more members for the St. Clair County Lions Club. But anyway, it was awesome. Dr. Ron Schongert, you saw him there, had his truck up there driving, and we got to ride in the parade. It was a lot of fun to support the St. Clair County Lions Club up there in Appleton City. So don't forget about Appleton City. Only 32 miles from Nevada, 50 miles from Harrisonville, 24 miles from El Dorado Springs, Missouri, 67 miles from Fort Scott, Kansas, 72 miles from Lamar, 31 miles from Adrian, 21 from Butler, 28 from Rich Hill, 109 from Joplin, and 64 miles from Lee's Summit. Appleton City, great little paradise up there in St. Clair County. I got a very exciting new feature on the show here. You pay it and I say it. So, and of course, it doesn't actually cost $50. I mean, it could. Here's the disclaimer. Basically, obviously, I do not represent. These are not my opinions. Obviously, people are paying me to say these things, so they might get a little strange sometimes. Most of the time we charge $1 a word. Unless it's kind of risky, then there's got to be a little more. So it's an average between $1 and $5. You just got to contact me to figure out what it is. If it's really crazy, it's a custom charge. But anyway, most of the time it costs about $1 a word to say it. You pay it and I will say it. So today I have my first sponsor, Ice Cream Escape. There you go. There's my first sponsor for You Pay It and I Say It. My very second sponsorship is facebook.com/coopers.pond. There you go. You pay it and I say it right here on this fabulous internet TV show. One of our proud sponsors, the Art Shop, 104 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. They have mixed media portraits on display now. That's Andrew McNair holding up. Actually, that's a photo that was on a display a while back. That was an Al Finsky photo, I believe. There, they do all kinds of exhibits of art. It's a nifty little place. They don't really have regular hours. It's just if the door is open, you can drop in. Just go on in and the holler, or you can set up appointments for it to to get a showing. But basically right now on display are the mixed media portraits, and they are by the artist, Andrew McNair. Like I said, he exhibits other artists as well, but right now his art's on there. And during Bushwacker Days, he did have up the, on the other side of the wall, he had up the his Vernon County watercolors art showing and sale. So check him out, Art Shop, 104 East Cherry in Nevada, Missouri. Right there, just up the square. While I was out at the Bushwacker Days this weekend, a lot happened in Bushwacker Days, and I'm going to give you some more recaps from that because I've got a lot of footage from different stuff this weekend, and so I'll be giving you more of that this week. But while I was at Bushwacker Days this weekend, I saw the greatest beard ever. So I wanted to feature on the show the greatest beard ever.
Right there.
That's
seriously the best beard ever.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's
Now
beautiful.
you gotta get his number.
How do you actually grow a beard that good?
Are you taking a video?
Yeah, you're on. This is real.
Well, I don't have any hair, so what I like up top, it comes down here. You know what I mean?
I mean, how long did it take you to grow that beard?
A year, probably about a year.
And
But it's been 2 years, and I trim it, now, so don't get too out of control.
What's the inspiration?
Oh, there's no inspiration. I just never had a long beard. Since I had it, I don't got to really worry about shaving. I shave underneath right here, keep it cool enough. It does warm up a little bit in the summer, but other than that, it's pretty kosher.
What's wrong?
That's the best beard I've ever seen.
Thank you, sir.
Do you listen to ZZ Top?
Yeah, I heard some ZZ Top songs.
So if their drummer Frank Beard, the only one that doesn't actually have a beard, ever quit the band, you would make a stellar replacement.
Well, first off, you got to learn how to drum, though, right? Be a drummer, right?
With a beard like that. With a beard like that, you want to be in here?
No, I'm good. I don't have an awesome beard.
His beard's not as cool, but your beard's cool too.
One of these days I'll grow up.
That's the best beard ever. Thanks for being on our show.
Oh, thanks,
You want to say anything to the good viewers?
Keep it real, peace and grease, respect concrete. Don't call the police because they got gold teeth.
Yeah, and if your mom's single, give him a call.
That was the greatest beard ever. Guys, I got to wrap it up. We went a little longer today than usual, but we had a lot to say. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to sign up for our email for communityfollower.com. This has been a very special episode of the Imaginary Radio Show, but basically it's kind of like Lunch with Doug. We'll be back tomorrow with another great episode of Lunch with Doug, and be sure to tune in Wednesday for our 50th episode with our 50 photo scavenger hunt. So lots of fun coming up this week with Lunch with Doug and all that. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate my sponsors today on the show. And just keep me posted. Let me know what you need, what you like to see, and all that. And if you'd like to sponsor, of course, just get a hold of me through private message on Facebook or contact me at 417-684-1732. 684 be 417-684-1732. Again, thanks to Sara Craig from the Harrisonville Chamber of Commerce for being on the phone, my phone guest today. And this has been another great episode of some Internet TV from Doug Harper Media. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with Lunch with Doug.